Hey guys, it is Tanya Gibson Smith. Welcome if you are new here, and welcome back if you're already family. Go ahead and consider hitting that subscribe button, ringing that notification bell so that you can be on alert every time I upload a new video. I am, of course, in a new place. I'm going to get to that in just a few minutes, but I did want to give you a tad bit of update, just briefly before I go into why I'm uploading this video. For those of you who know me, I've done hair. I've been in the ministry. I make candles. I've been an entrepreneur all of my life. I've been an affiliate marketer. Just showing you how to make money from home, showing you how to make money online. And that is where the bulk of this family was generated from. So I just wanted to give you an update so that you would know I am no longer the housewife. I have stepped out into a place of the unknown, right? Most of you may know my husband, he drove trucks for a season. And we had a trucking company for a little while, along with our car lot and beauty salon, and, planned a couple churches. And God has literally allowed me to just be a little bit hands-on with a lot of different things. The old school call it jack of all trades and a master of none. I call it a jack of all trades and a master of just a few, not many, but I am, certified, licensed, and in just a few of these areas. Now I'm here in Dubuque, Iowa. Dubuque, Iowa has welcomed me with open arms. I am here at Hirschbach Motor Lines, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the training program. I wanted to talk to you about my journey getting my CDL. I'm not here to teach you anything. I'm not here to, show you anything except give you insight in my journey. I just want to record my journey, just want to record my daily ins and outs, where I'm going, what I'm doing, how I'm doing. I'm going to be driving trucks, y'all. Now, this one is new. I've been behind a chair for 35 years. I've been a notary signing agent. I've made candles. I've ministered. And, I've been an online entrepreneur. I've written books. I've done a little bit of it all. But here I am today in a completely different era, right? Got a god sister who is a spiritual daughter who has driven trucks for about 19 years now. I rode with her. First time I had ever been on a truck, I rode with her. And it was a beautiful experience. I rode with my husband. We were all over the United States. A beautiful experience. And believe me, I'm not doing this for the experience. At the time, I had no idea that God would even lead me in this direction. And I am saying God led me in this direction because I've never had a desire to drive a truck. Never had a desire to be in a truck, okay? I went with my god sister, which is my spiritual daughter. I went with my husband because he's my husband. But at the same time, just, ready to go back home. Every time we went out, I was just ready to get back home. If you know about this life, then you know. But if not, then I'm going to take you along with me. I've left my family at home, kids, grandkids, significant others of my children. All of them are family, all of them are loved ones. And I left everybody behind just to come and lay a foundation. That is why I'm here. I want to lay a foundation. The car lot, the beauty salon, the churches, the trucking company, the candle company, all of the businesses that we've already launched and that we've already planted throughout the years were taken out by COVID. If you watched my videos, then you already know we were wiped out in 2022. And I just believe that trucking is going to be the foundation, the financial foundation to rebuild and restructure our businesses, get them back off the ground and up and running again. I'm excited to say that I've had my feet in all of those areas just because I'm turning everything over. I'm sorry. My brain just left me. One of the vans is pulling up outside, so I kind of got distracted. But, you know, I just honestly feel as though this time in my life, I'm 51 years old, and my grandchildren range from 0 years, right, to 15. And I just know that my children have already worked hard. I've seen them work hard. My son works hard. My daughters work hard. And, you know, we've got 2 sons and we've got 3 girls all together. We've got 5 children, and they all work hard, you know, and they all have children at this point. And when the last one had a baby, I knew then that it was time to do something different. We've got to lay a foundation for our children. We've got to make it easy for them, right? I see daycares, I see beauty salons, I see car lots, trucking companies, candle companies, you know, signing agencies, and all, you know. And I do believe that trucking is going to pave the way for that. So with that being said, just a little update. Just wanted to share my journey with you guys. Once again, I'm at Hirschbach Motor Lines. I will be uploading and talking to you all about the training process. I will be talking to you all about, you know, my daily interactions, right? Driving the truck, doing the pre-trip, the experience overall, right? So once again, I'm in Dubuque, Iowa, and this is hard for me because I've never been the one to leave home. My son is left, right? Both sons have left, and all 3 daughters have gone somewhere, but I've never been anywhere. My husband has even gone somewhere. I've never been anywhere, you know, to just jump up and just leave and say, hey, I don't know. It's interesting. It's exciting, but it is also, I won't say scary. I don't think that's the proper word for it. It's not scary. It's different. That's what it is. It's different. And I guess I better get used to the different because driving a truck and being out on the road, I'll be out 3 weeks and home 3 days. So yeah, follow my journey. I'll be uploading videos periodically, just giving you guys the scoop on training and what it's been like being here. It's already been 1 week down. So I'm excited to go into our 2nd week. We'll be doing driving straight forward, straight back, parallels, and offsets. And, you know, so and they call it the range. So we'll be on the range doing that in our 2nd week. So let me back up. I was going to go ahead and do a separate video, but I guess I can go ahead and just incorporate the introduction in with what's happening here. So for those of you who are interested, Hirschbach Motor Lines is the number 2 refrigerated company in the United States. And that says a lot just all in itself, okay? We are the 2nd refrigerated company in the USA. Hirschbach just started the training program. Training is different here. You're not going to school. You're actually being trained to start a new career, right? There is a difference between going to school and training for a career. When you go to school, you're paying to go to school. You're paying to go to school, and then you're going to get a certificate or whatever in the end, and they don't care about what you've done, where you've been, who you've been with. You paid your way, come get this certificate and go on about your business. And Hirschbach Motor Lines did it just a tad bit different. They pay you for your attentiveness in training, and when they're done training you, then you're in your own truck. So when you come on site, you're already an employee. I've already done my I-9. I've already done my W-2. I'm a Hirschbach employee, but I'm also in training, but no longer considered a trainee. On that first day that you enter into those doors at Hirschbach for training, you will get a drug test, and you have to have your driver's license, your CDL permit, and your social security card. Everything will be looked at and recorded right then. If you are familiar with Driver Pulse, I would suggest that you have Driver Pulse updated with everything that they need. Whatever they ask you for, go ahead and send it to them so things will be easy when you arrive. Now, if you did an application online, or whether it been over the phone, or however you did it, then your recruiter will send you some learning nuggets. They're called e-nuggets, and it's from a place called Luna or Luma. I can't remember which one it is right now, but they have e-nuggets. You complete these e-nuggets, and then you should be ready to go to your next step once you actually arrive. Now, on that first day, it's pretty intense. You know, on our first day, people were laughing, talking, not paying attention, lollygagging around. A lot of people were sent home because of drug test. Well, one person was sent home because of a drug test. Somebody else was sent home for clearinghouse. Somebody else was sent home for English proficiency. I think that's the word. But there is a test that is given, and you have to pass that test in order to stay and go on to the next phase. So it's pretty much like an elimination process. And if I'm saying that wrong, Hirschbach, I apologize. But that's just kind of how I see it to be. You know, if you pass your drug test and you've got your everything in line and everything is recorded right, then you go on to the next phase. If not, then you'll go home. So I've got some notes written down here. I'm gonna grab these and kind of glance at them and take a look as I talk to you guys. So we get a folder, a yellow folder, and it entails your pre-trip. Your pre-trip is your entire truck. For truckers, you already know what that is. If you don't know what that is and you're brand new to this industry, your pre-trip is making sure that your truck is in drivable conditions. So it would be your engine, your trailer, your end cab, underneath the truck, the coupling of the truck, and you know, just going through from A to Z, making sure that everything is top notch for the highways of the United States of America. So you get that pre-trip folder, and you have to learn the parts, and you have to learn what they do, right? Then, of course, I already said you do your drug test. You have to have your driver's license, your CDL permit, and your social. You also will take a small physical, nothing like the DOT physical, but you will have to like squat down, do a duck walk, like you're walking under a trailer. You have to show that you can squat down and get under the trailer if you need to. Well, not if you need to, but when you need to, because you will need to. You got to check that kingpin and make sure that it's in the locking position. Amen. Did I say amen? Y'all know y'all might take me out of church, but you can't take the church out of me. Okay, so next we talk about the Safe 6 on the first day. We talked about commentary driving on the first day, and commentary driving is going to be interesting to you all. I won't spoil it, but just come on in and you'll get all of that. Now, we've got a safety regulations book that is given to you. It's a green book, and it's given to you on the first day. On that second day, there are more chapters that is uploaded into the, and it is Luma Learning. So you have more chapters that's uploaded into the Luma Learning. You got those e-nuggets to complete. Once you complete those e-nuggets, then I suggest you laugh, talk, make friends, whatever it is. You know, don't go in this class wasting nobody's time, because this is going to be uploaded into your dashboard, and you're not even going to know it unless you're paying attention. So it just so happened that a couple people on my back row, including me, because I'm on the back row, a couple people on the back row, we dived in, we finished up those nuggets, and we was ready to go to the next phase. Everybody else laughing and talking, they had not gotten finished. There's a test that has to be taken after you get done with those nuggets. So please, whatever you do, if you are trying to come to Hirschbach Motor Lines for CDL training, don't come in playing. Jump in, take your time, walk through, and do what has to be done without them having to be on us like we're children, okay? Because, whew, I won't say much about that. But anyway, so there is a Hirschbach app, right? We get a Hirschbach driver code. You get your EFS card. And you also get a bunch of passwords and everything. And like my good friend Jerry, that's my sidekick, he said in his video, go ahead and write those passwords down. Go ahead and write everything down. And that way you'll have it and you won't have to worry about losing it or misplacing it or forgetting it, right? So there's also driving instructions about the vans. So we get to drive the vans. The vans, in fact, that's what I was looking at earlier when I was distracted. The vans was pulling up, right? It is Sunday. I don't have no idea where they've been, but anybody can come out, take the van off, as long as you come back within a reasonable time. Or if you're going to Walmart or going somewhere where you think other people may want to come and be a part, then hey, you're going to have to tell everybody, listen, I'm getting ready to go to Walmart. Anybody want to go? So anybody can check out the van, but there's rules and regulations and instructions in case you have an accident. And that's what we got on that second day. Now, I'm sorry, y'all. My husband is calling me. So when you see this video, you'll know what I was doing. So, oh man, I just had a blooper. Okay, let me just get rid. Okay, now. Woo, my goodness. Did we just crash? Oh, no, that's the wrong word to say in trucking training. No crashes, no crashes, no crashes. Okay, now, there's 19 chapters in Luma, and there's 50 to 60 questions at the end. Once you're done with these questions, you're going to have that test. Take that test, and then you're on to the next phase, right? Now, this training company provides you with 3 meals a day. There's breakfast at the hotel. There's lunch at the training center. And then there's dinner again at the hotel. There's a chef over at the training center. He is off the chain, y'all. When I tell you, the man can cook, okay? There's a catering company that comes here to the hotel to feed us in the afternoon or in the evening. And then we have regular hotel breakfast in the mornings. So I suggest you have some money, you know, just in case you want to go to Walmart. That's what I did. I love those little microwave meals. The Healthy Choice, that's my favorite. I do Stouffer spaghetti, one of my favorites. I took them out the box, slid them in the little freezer, and I pull them out when I get ready. I don't always go out and eat, but it's there and you can. The choice is yours. Now, clothes. Listen, bring enough clothes. Please bring enough clothes. And I think I'm kind of jumping all over the place because I went from Monday to Tuesday, and then I just kind of fell off, didn't I? I think when my husband called it, throw me off again. But I just want to talk to you about how cold it is, because I just saw somebody walk by with their suit on. There's a place here called Tyson's, and It's spelled TH, and I want to say the H is silent, but it's Tyson's. And I went to Tyson's and bought one of those big snowsuits. You're gonna need some warm clothing. You're also gonna need some work boots. Whatever shoes you plan on wearing to training, these are not the same shoes that you want to wear out on the range. It's wet, it's rainy, and it's snowy. It even snowed a few days up here, but it was just, like little flurries. It wasn't a big deal. We was able to stand out in it. Have multiple socks. No matter what kind of boots you got on, I don't care if they're insulated like your house, you still want to double up your socks and put your feet, in a warmer. Also, Jerry turned me on to some hand warmers. Those hand warmers are at Tyson's as well. I hadn't had to use them for my feet just yet. My boots are pretty insulated. In fact, well, I'll do that another day. But yeah, so, the boots are insulated. My suit is insulated. I always wear a jogging suit, something heavy and thick. And then I, might put on a t-shirt up under my sweatshirt. And I might even wear leggings up under my jogging pants. And then turn around and put that suit on, because you're going to need it. This is Iowa, so it's cold. If you're coming, come on, but make sure that you dress warm. Bring a lot of warm clothes. So let's go back to Wednesday. So Wednesday, we were literally kicked out of the classroom. Like, we were kicked out of the class. It surprised me, because every video that I had seen on Hirschbach, they always said, you would have a full week in the classroom, and then the following Monday, you would go outside and begin to do some pre-tripping and maybe even some driving forward and driving backwards. But y'all, they must have saw something in us that we didn't know we had, because, baby, we went outside on Wednesday, lunchtime. We got thrown out on that range, and when I tell you, some of us looked like we've been driving them trucks all our life. We drove forward, we drove backward, we did the pre-trip. I mean, it was phenomenal. It was a great experience, and it really made it made me look forward to driving and going over the road. I'm more excited now than I think I was in the very beginning. I've always, kind of been excited about it. When the Lord first gave me this assignment, the adrenaline was pumping. But now that I'm here and I got behind that wheel, once I locked that seatbelt in place and just my seat, it was just like, at that point, it was in my veins. It was in my blood. Oh, so I don't know. I'm excited. I'm still going to drive like a snail. I'm going to drive like a turtle, okay? I'm not in no hurry, but I'm really excited about this new journey. I'm excited about what God is doing in my life. I'm excited, for my family. They don't even know what's ahead. They have no idea. And I've told them numerous times, I've told them, but I don't know if they fully can comprehend just yet what is happening. But y'all, I don't know. This video is filled with a lot, so forgive me. I am all over the place, and I know I am. And it's already been 23 minutes. I'm going to let y'all go. Because at this point, I'm just like, If you made it this far, thank you. I love you. I appreciate you for hanging in there with me. You guys have followed me from day one. And I know you've seen me behind my desk. You've seen me in the pulpit. You've seen me making candles. You've seen me selling cars. You've seen me on the passenger side of my husband's truck. And now to see me driving one. So I want to be consistent. I want to be more consistent. I want to take you along this journey. I want to show you the entire layout of the training, how it all fits together like a glove, and then eventually over the road as I go out and drop these loads and pick these loads up and take them from one end of the United States to another. So God bless you. Thank you for watching, and I love you all.